it all bothers me, the fragility of the human mind. You know, that so everybody forever was like, Kamala Harris is the worst vice president. She's the least popular vice president of all time. And then in a moment in time, all of a sudden she's our solution. She's our hero. Everybody's with her. All these social media posts about her. Try Googling a negative story on.
Yes, something is fishy going on with Kamala, and Joe Rogan can smell it. If you take a look at what is happening now, Hillary Clinton sent this out. If Republican leaders don't enjoy being called weird, creepy, and controlling, they could try not being weird, creepy, and controlling. She sent this out, and if you look down, she has restricted people not to even react on this post.
These guys are just weird. That's who they are.
As weird and creepy as J.D. Vance.
Super weird idea from J.D. Vance.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's quite weird. They're just plain weird.
Just plain weird.
Just plain weird.
That stuff is weird. They come across weird, and then they start being weird. Yeah, they're weird.
Being a really weird.
He's such a weirdo.
Donald Trump and his weirdo running mate, they're weird. Deeply and profoundly weird.
They are weird.
These Republicans just being weird, it's just weird. It's really weird.
Republican weirdness goes even deeper.
He said a lot of things that are weird, a weird style that he brings, weird policies. Let's start with the weird thing, because it is a thing.
Just plain weird.
What was weird was talking about Diet Mountain Dew. Who drinks Diet Mountain Dew?
You ever seen the guy laugh? That seems very weird to me that an adult can go through 6.5 years of being in the public eye. If he has laughed, it's at someone, not with someone. That is weird.
This is a new song. These people are weird. Yes, that is not all. This lady had a message to Democrat. If you take a look at what is happening with the media right now, erasing all history about Kamala, very concerning. I did research the other day to see if I can get these stories or unknown articles. I went to ChatGPT to get links of some kind of stories about her. They will give the links. When you click the article, it's nowhere to be found. That should tell you something. They have strapped up the media and even limit certain accounts not to really talk about her, which to me is a big problem.
I be hearing all y'all talk about how this world is just really literally just kicking y'all in the ears. And child, I know. Y'all gotta realize something. This Democratic Party, they run the media. They run these jobs, these corporations. They the reason why this economy is in piss poor shape. See, the Republican Party, this was built on the republic for which it stands. Because that's what benefits us the most. Because being a republic person or Republican is about freelance. It's about being able to be self-sufficient. When you self-sufficient, you don't need any handouts from the government. But see, the Democrats want you to need them and rely on them and get handouts from them. But the thing about it is they make it so hard for you to receive them handouts that you deserve, that you put into, that it becomes obsolete anyway. It's all a scheme and a scam. I want y'all to really realize that whole party need to evaporate in thin goddamn air. They need to, I dream a genie them up out of here. Seriously. Like, if we really gonna have a government, they can't exist at all. Other than that, we don't need them. If y'all not going to make it to where we all work together and can have a sufficient society that thrives on its own and bring back all the jobs to America, take them jobs out of China and all them other countries that y'all done sent the jobs to, shout out to Clinton, then there's no point in us dealing with y'all because y'all keep selling us out. This party been selling us out since the beginning of time because they want to keep control and power over people. They don't want nobody to have nothing. They are evil, demonic ass people. And it's time that y'all realize that. Them people don't have your best interests. They got their own best interest because they own all this stuff. As long as you go to work every day, they can sit up and eat bonbons all day and chill out and do what they want to do. Go on islands and do all kind of unnecessary activity while you sitting up here sweating and bleeding every day for a company that don't care nothing about you. You can't even see your kids, enjoy your family, enjoy the fruit of your labor because you can't even afford to do so. And this is like the average American. A lot of us was self-sufficient before they came back in office. I'm not gonna hold none of y'all on that. Like, I was in retirement and now I gotta go back to doing what I didn't want to do, all because y'all want to move the goalpost.
Yes, you can see how frustrated she is. And when I take a look at the media and the kind of videos I see daily, people going off like this, they are not able to live like they used to be before. And these people are still coming with the same line stories to convince people to go out there and support them. It is concerning. Black people are waking up. If you are still there singing a song, oh, these people will do this, you must be insane. Now going back into Joe Rogan video, something is fishy going on with Kamala, and Joe Rogan can smell it. Yeah, he baffles by how Kamala went from being the least popular vice president of all time to a celebrated hero, trying googling a negative story on her. You won't find one. But Rogan didn't stop there. He took another interesting turn. He asked why the Democratic Party is so hell-bent on pushing candidates like Kamala when people like Tulsi Gabbard exist.
She's our hero. Everybody's with her. All these social media posts about her. Try Googling a negative story on her. You won't find one.
So,
ta-da!
Okay, you've got me started, Officer Harris. So, they've been doing this live for years. So in 2019, our pal Tulsi absolutely nuked her in that second debate. And
Right.
if you looked at charts at the time, she's kind of, Officer Harris is like doing okay. First debate, she comes out, Joe Biden, the Democrats were looking for an alternative to Bernie Sanders that wasn't Biden. She starts going up in the polls, right? Second debate comes out, Tulsi, being a good Hawaiian, knows how to roast the pig, just completely slams her. Not only that, she has no counterpunch. She goes on Anderson Cooper and she's like, well, I'm a top tier candidate, so of course people are going to take shots at me. That's her answer. She immediately starts going down in the polls. It's that day. You can see it on the chart I have on my Twitter. All the articles at the time that did an autopsy on Kamala Harris's failed campaign didn't mention Tulsi once.
Yeah.
It was BBC, LA Times, Reuters, New Yorker. A guy from the Washington Post just did a piece looking back on her campaign. Didn't mention Tulsi either. They completely pretend it didn't happen.
Well, it just shows you that what they're looking for is not what they say they're looking for.
Yes.
Because she is a strong woman. She is a person who served overseas twice.
Yes, Joe Rogan should not be asking this question. He should know the answers already. The mainstream media is actually the problem here. You have seen them taking a talking point against someone they disagree with, then popping her name up every single day.